6 months. 6 months Caleb had sweated under the relentless Arizona sun, digging, panning, cursing this worthless patch of dry creek bed. Found nothing, not a speck, just dust and broken dreams. He threw down his pickaxe. "That's it," he snarled to the empty canyon. "This claim ain't worth spit." Just then, a newcomer wandered up the creek. Young fella barely old enough to grow a beard, eyes wide with the gold fever dream. Name was Finn. Asked Caleb if he'd found any color. Caleb laughed, a harsh, bitter sound. "Color? Only color here is dust brown and fool's gold yellow. Tell you what, kid," he said, seeing an easy mark. "I'm quitting. Give me $10 for the claim, tools and all. It's yours." $10 for a potential gold mine. Finn couldn't believe his luck. Handed over the cash like it was burning a hole in his pocket. Caleb took the money, didn't even look back, just stomped downriver towards the nearest saloon, ready to drink away his failure. Finn picked up the discarded pickaxe. Didn't know much about geology, just had hope thicker than Caleb's cynicism. Noticed Caleb had been digging straight down into the bedrock. Finn figured maybe the gold washed downstream a bit. He moved 10 feet below Caleb's last hole, near a big, smooth boulder Caleb had ignored. Started digging in the loose gravel around it. First shovelful, second, third. Clink, not rock. Finn dropped the shovel, hands trembling. Dug with his fingers in the gravel. Pulled out something heavy, lumpy, caked in mud. But underneath, gold. A nugget bigger than his fist. Bright, shining, unmistakable. He whooped, danced a clumsy jig, held it up to the sun like a prayer answered. He kept digging around the boulder. Another nugget. Smaller, but real. Caleb had been digging inches away, but in the wrong spot. Downriver, Caleb heard the shouting. Sounded like celebrating. Annoyed, he trudged back up the creek, ready to tell the fool kid to keep it down. He rounded the bend and froze. Saw Finn, beaming like the morning sun, holding up that massive nugget. Saw the pile of smaller ones beside him. Saw the gold glittering in the very gravel Caleb had walked over 100 times. $10. He'd sold a king's ransom for $10. He just stood there, jaw slack, watching the kid who hadn't given up, who'd looked where he hadn't. Caleb didn't say a word. Just turned around, slower this time, and walked back downriver. The whiskey wasn't going to taste like celebrating failure anymore. It was going to taste like regret. Sometimes fortune favors the hopeful, or just the lucky. Find more twists of fate in Frontier Minutes. Subscribe for short Western stories.